What's going on YouTube? This is the Flamesword. Today on Titan Tuesdays, I'm finally bringing you guys some class setups. And what I'm going to bring to you today is 3 class setups. My first setup, I have the Carbine, followed by the Sidewinder as my anti-Titan weapon, the Wingman as my personal, side pistol, Stim for my tactical ability, frag grenades. I like frag grenades a lot, guys, especially with the classes that I like to kill pilots and minions with, just because frag grenades really help you in crazy situations if you cook the grenade at the right exact time to kill a pilot who's jumping around or whatnot or hiding behind a corner. So that's why I personally love frags. I always have to go with enhanced parkour with basically my Carbine or my SMG kits just because I want to be able to jump off the walls a lot. And as you guys see in most of my Rise videos, I like to be all over the spot. So that enhanced parkour kit comes in huge, giving me all that additional time to allow me to jump off walls, hang on walls, and do all that good stuff. And finally, but not least, the minion detector. And minion detector, in my opinion, when we do go into the core of this tier 2 kit, in my opinion, is the best one you could get. If you want to, Titan smash people or Titanfall people with your Titan, the Warfall transmitter one is fantastic. Why? It reduces the time of your Titan dropping from the sky, so it comes in very, very useful stuff right there. But in my opinion, minion detector is the best. And why I say minion detector is the best is because of 2 things. One, you get to see where all the enemy minions are. 2, if you see your minions on your radar are all of a sudden disappearing out of nowhere and you're like, what's going on? You know most likely that there's a pilot around that area, and that allows you to strategically set yourself in a good position to take that pilot out or catch him by surprise. So that is why you're going to see on many of my kits, my class setups, that minion detector is a must. Now let's go down to our sniper. So with my sniper, I do the longbow. I'm not a big fan of the Kraber yet. It's definitely a lot tougher to use the Kraber. I like the longbow because of the direct hit scan and all that. And I love the stabilizer and the AOG scope on it. Ooh, 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 ooh. I almost let you guys off there. So with the Carbine, back to my first setup, is I have the H-cock scope and the suppressor. Now, if I was playing on a game battles team, I probably would not use the suppressor because there'd be so much communication going on with that team that I would kind of always know where the enemy is, and the other enemy is going to know where I'm at because we're going to constantly be having team fire. So there's really no point for me to, in my eyes, to have suppressor as long as 2 or 3 people on my team already have it, but I'd be one of the guys who would not have it. The reason I use the H-cock scope is it reminds me a lot of the red dot. The other scopes kind of throw off my vision, I feel. It kind of just blocks, tunnel visions me within the AOG scope, and that's why I use the H-cock, usually on my medium to short range weapons. Now going back to the sniper, I got the AOG, and the reason I use the AOG is because the other scopes are just way too long. I don't feel that the maps are big enough to have those, those scopes on unless you're sniping with the Kraber. So that's why I use the AOG scope with the longbow. Just the longbow is a semi-automatic sniper, so the quicker I tap, the more bullets I could hopefully get out of my gun. And it only takes 2 body shots, which is cool when you have the stabilizer or anything besides the suppressor on. So that's why I have the stabilizer, to give me, that helpful steady aim, and then I just lock onto my opponent and take him out. Followed up on my sniper class, you're going to see that I have the charge rifle. The reason for that is I'm a sniper, when I'm in this class, in this pilot setup, so I don't want to be getting too close to Titans, and I want to be using my charge rifle to take them out from afar. You're going to see most of the time, guys, the Wingman is always my, sidearm, just because I'm going for a challenge right now, but I am liking the Wingman a lot. It only takes 2 bullets to kill someone, so it comes in very, very useful when you're in short to medium range, and especially if you got them weak, you have to run out of ammo, and you just have to pull that thing out. Because if you inflicted some damage with your primary weapons, as soon as you pull that thing out, you're most likely going to kill someone. And we have done that many times on stream, so I know you guys seen it. Followed up again, to be more of a sniper, I have my cloak, so I could always hide, position myself in spots before enemies see me, and then start, taking people from afar. I have the arc grenade to also help against Titans, just like the charge rifle from a distance. Now, the reason I have an arc grenade for my sniper class is because I want to blind the Titan from afar. The sniper is obviously not going to do any damage if I jump onto the other Titan and try to rodeo attack it, and it just puts me at a bad situation. So that's why I have the arc grenades to blind their vision, help my team out, and then, figure out what I have to do. And that's why also on my tier 1 kit, I follow up with the explosive pack. That obviously gives me an extra arc grenade, allowing me to destroy the vision of enemy Titans repeatedly and just, mess with their heads. And then finally, on this kit for my tier 2, I have the Guardianship. Why do I have the Guardianship, you say, when the Auto Titan already does pretty much work? Well, the reason I have that is just to give it the slight extra accuracy, obviously. Again, I'm a sniper with this class, so I really don't like to jump into my Titan when I'm sniping. So I'll just have it out there on the map, roaming and patrolling the area, and pretty much having my back, big brother. Big Rob. So that's what that guy's for. And now finally, guys, this is personally my favorite setup, is my car SMG setup. So my car SMG setup obviously is going to be short to medium range. Obviously, if you pepper fire your gun, you tap on the trigger, you're going to be able to shoot people from a longer distance, and that's what I do. I have the HCOG scope followed with the counterweight kit. Again, this is why I was saying, guys, like if I was to play in a GV team, like this would be one of my core kits right here, just because I would not want a suppressor. I want to get the full effect of the car SMG, and especially with the counterweight. This mod, as it says right there, guys, allows me just to continue moving, sprinting, and just shooting people without pulling up my iron sight when I'm sprinting, or in this case, my HCOG. So that is why I got the counterweight for that. Followed up with the, as you can see, the running gun kit, just so I could constantly be moving. I do never have to stop sprinting with this class. It's just incredible. As you could also see, on my anti-Titan weapon, I got the Sidewinder. Sidewinder is personally one of my favorite anti-Titan weapons, just because you could use it versus pilots. If you find yourself out of ammo, I like to pull out the Sidewinder and just start jumping on top of walls and, just shooting rockets down from my Sidewinder. I find it very, very useful, and I suggest you guys all try it as well. Again, my sidearm is the pistol. That Magnum is just a beast. That thing's hit scan and will hit you from across the map if your shot is that crazy. I have gotten one crazy long shot. I love it. Again, like I said, there are times that I fight multiple enemies with my car SMG. So like I said, guys, I run out of ammo a lot, and with my car SMG, I like to pull out my wingman, just like with all my other setups, and just finish people off if I'm out of ammo. So that is something that I really enjoy with the wingman. If I had to personally pick, my favorite sidearms are between the wingman and the auto pistol. I just like the wingman's power and the kick that it gives to it, and that's why I personally use it. Back up to my tactical ability with this class is Stim, followed by Frag Grenade. Obviously, with the running gun kit, as you see in my Tier 1 kit, I want to always have Stim. That way I could always be sprinting at a faster pace, hip firing people as I'm running through them and just doing work. So that was why I love this class setup. And then once again, the minion detector, because I don't got a suppressor on, so I'm letting the enemies know where I'm at. And with that, I want to be able to know when pilots are getting close to me because they're taking out my friendly minions. So this way, when I'm killing their minions and I notice they're getting closer to me, I could set up a plan to bring them inside of a building and then take them out in my car SMG. So there are my 3 setups, guys. I hope you guys all enjoy those. Try these classes out, guys. I know a lot of you are going to like the Carbine one. I'm sure most of you will like the car SMG one, but will probably find it tough to use because of not having a suppressor. And when you put yourself out on the radar like that, when everyone else has suppressor, it gets annoying, definitely. But to me, it's still one of my favorite classes from day one. And then obviously my sniper class, guys, you can never go wrong with the DMR. That thing's just a semi-automatic sniper. Just keep tapping away the trigger, 2 body shots, and you're good. And when you get that headshot, it just feels so, so nice. So those are my 3 setups, guys. More Titan Tuesdays to come next week. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. As always, you got the Beardbrand Flamesword. I'll see you guys later. Peace.